everyone. It's been 8 years since ICT Toastmasters Club was formed. In these 8 years, there have been numerous Toastmasters that have joined our club and grown in their personal and professional lives. As we approach our 200th meeting, we thought, why not get to know these icons better? Thus, we have come up with ICG Rockstars. I am Toastmaster Gayatri, and today's rockstar is a person who's been one of my favorite evaluators in the club. I've always looked forward to his minute observations that he delivers when he gives his evaluation. He's none other than Toastmaster Ashish. Hi, Toastmaster Ashish. It's good to have you here today with us.
Hi,
So tell
Toastmaster
us,
Gayatri.
how did your Toastmaster journey begin?
My Toastmasters started in 2018, 3 years back, when a close friend of mine invited me to join the meeting as a guest. And I would say it was something which, she brought me to me, which was unexpected, but something very, very exciting. I was a little apprehensive before I came to ICG on that day. But once I was inside, I had decided I'm in. I'm into this club. I'm into this program. I enrolled for sure at the end of the program. So I introduced myself as a guest. And when I left, I introduced myself. I'm going to be a member of this club soon. And the next meeting I attended as a member. So that was the start of my journey at ICG.
I think it's very relatable because I had a journey similar to yours, wherein I joined the club when I was 17 and I walked out just with the form because I just wanted to be a part of it when I wasn't even 18, but then I still joined because it's a great platform and it's amazing. So tell us how Toastmasters has impacted your growth in personal and your professional field.
I'll take it one at a time. Professionally, being a teacher in the medical school, I have been delivering lectures, conducting programs and scientific sessions over a period of time, over the last many years. But when I joined ICG, I realized over the next maybe 2 to 3 months, when we had at least 4, 5, 6 meetings, that there is immense learning that is still left to do, and it is available at this platform. It is not, obviously it doesn't matter what subject and what the components, but the way the things are to be delivered, the various non-verbal components or skills, minute observations, how to monitor yourselves, how to, overcome hurdles when you're giving a speech in front of a different kind of populations, different kind of topics, different kind of audiences. So something which, has immensely helped me to develop as a professional. And over the last 2 years when I've gone, there's never been a single time I had apprehension about delivering my talk or presentations, whether it be a 500 professional conference or whether it is school teachers, it is students, or any kind of audience that I can, modulate myself very comfortably. And I am very comfortable at delivering the content. So knowledge being transformed into information that is understandable and usable by other people is something, it's a process which definitely I have refined myself as a Toastmaster, being a Toastmaster at ICG. And it has been, people have reflected back on me saying that, yes, Ashish, there's something that has changed about you. And I could smile to myself and say, I know the secret is Toastmasters. So that was my professional journey, how it has contributed. My personal life, my son is a very good at languages. He's now in 10th standard, but I remember way back he's been wonderful at his languages, and he does 3-4 languages simultaneously as a part of school or otherwise. And, I would guide him to his various topics, but as he grew up 8, 9, 10, topics had to be presented to larger forums, and more formal. So it's the time when I realize I can give so many inputs to you, which I wouldn't even realize before. And he has also come back and told, Dad, means that's wonderful. What you have told me, I never even thought of. That's what ICG has made, you know, as one of the examples in my personal life. So I'm enjoying it at home and at my profession. That's, I would say.
I think that some evaluations is something that comes to you very naturally because you've been guiding your children at home, and that's what you do. You guide us through your evaluations with all the minute observations. So tell us, how do you look at evaluations in Toastmasters?
That's something which I love doing. And especially as Toastmasters, no, you don't have any boundaries and you know how to go about it. I have learned it over the period of time. But evaluation, I think, is one of the main pillars of learning and sharing into communication and team building networks that we have, which ICG promotes immensely. And I say, you know, evaluation not only just brings out what is good in oneself or what can be improved upon, but evaluation plays a very important role in not only bringing out what you have or enhancing what you have or telling you what you can do more, but the motivation that it gives. That I have learned at ICG, and that's, I think it's the bottom line of evaluations in ICG. How to, you know, how it is embedded in each and every part of your evaluation. When you appreciate somebody, you motivate it. It's, I know it comes naturally, you have to do a little work around that. But when you critically appraise somebody and try to bring in what's missing is something people do, but how to even motivate during that comments or during those remarks is something which one needs to develop, and something which I feel I am working on it been for the last few years, and I think I enjoy doing it. I can do it to good extent now, though still there is a huge scope for development. Evaluation is not that I'm sitting on the other side of the boundary and I'm doing evaluation for somebody, but when I'm evaluating, I learn, and I learn the goods from this, my speaker and my own evaluation speech. And a secret to that, I would tell, you know, initially when, if you ever, or the young people who want to take up evaluation seriously, get yourself evaluated behind the scenes. So you do the evaluation, ask a senior member whom you are, you know, very comfortable with to even evaluate that and give you a feedback otherwise. So that's, I think I have done quite a few times and it's really helped me. And probably that has lifted me up a little bit. As you're saying, I in no way I mean to say that I'm a master evaluator or I'm, sorry, you have given me that appreciation, thanks for that. But it's something definitely which I feel is very important and I enjoy.
So Toastmaster, you've been around in the club for quite some time now. Which are your best memories in the club?
As I mentioned, I will repeat that my first day is a very good memory in Toastmasters. I have never felt welcomed into any organization like that. You know, you just walk in and you just become a part of that system. It never happens. It rarely happens. And that happened at ICG. So the camaraderie is very, very good. I would say extraordinary. And next, I would remember the Christmas meeting, where even the members from the other club, senior members, we, you know, like Toastmaster Farida and all joined us. And, you know, wow, there is so much to learn in a very exciting, playful way. Christmas meeting was just fun, but we learned in that also, you know, that's the beauty of meetings at IPHV, at ICG. And that was a meeting, Christmas meeting, how you can mix entertainment with learning and enjoyment. Well done. It was sandwiched well there, as our evaluations are, I would say. And then the 150th meeting. I was a member of the organization that time. I was holding one of the executive committee posts that time, and I was totally involved into that organization of 150th meeting, and I loved every bit of it. Meeting every weekday or a Sunday or Saturday for over next 3-4 weeks, organizing it, being a part of it, and, you know, a lot of fun, a lot of, you know, whether it's arranging a dance sequence or it's arranging a fashion show or so on and on. You know, it was really, really fun remembering those meetings. I think I'm pining for them, and I am sure you all are missing on them.
We're surely looking forward to having some live meetings back because I've never attended a live meeting in ICG as yet. So Toastmaster Ashish, we know that ICG Club is looked at one of the best clubs in Goa. And it is because there is a vibe to the club. It's something unique. So tell us three things that you think are very unique to our club that you will not find elsewhere.
I will tell the most evident thing as my third point, which probably at all meetings everywhere it's repeated. So I'll come to more, my personal observations. ICG meetings, I think they're the most, I've never seen, not only at Toastmasters, at any other, forums, the way they are organized. By organization, I'm not saying what you see on the meeting day. I think that's a tip of the iceberg that we enjoy and we, go through it. But a lot more, I would say, way beyond that we can really, imagine that is put in to make that meeting into such a culmination. So a lot of efforts by the ExCom members, organizing members, role players, major, team leaders there of the day, put in a lot to make it what it comes out. So ICG is different. It's really different and it's unique in that perspective. Secondly, the warmth and the persistence that happens, that every meeting it's the same level or a notch up. So that you see, I've seen maybe 100 meetings now of ICG last, and I've seen it just goes a bit higher than the persistence of the level of the meetings, the way it is conducted, the dedication that people have towards making it a very enjoyable learning, sharing experience is extraordinary. Third thing, very obvious, the ICG has a wonderful venue that no other Toastmaster club has it. Whether it be the open lawns, whether it be the open air auditorium, or the hall that we have, and not more one hall, we have more than one hall that we can get into at different times. So I think that makes it really enjoyable.
So, we've actually given a gist of our club to everyone, and we have a lot of new members. So what do you advise for our new Toastmasters that have joined it?
A very difficult question, but I would try to take it. See, I have been here and I appreciate the members of ICG have been always very, very dedicated. But in recent times, the last few months, I was busy with the COVID-related work, so I was not very regular prior to this, but last few meetings, maybe 2-3 months, I've been regular. And I see that these new people, you are just too good, I would say. You're a league apart. The dedication that you have and the energies that you have, and you give it, I think you all give it your best. So I appreciate, this is my real appreciation for you all. The one thing that two things I would suggest is, first is please continue what you're giving to the club. It's making us also go back to being very, very active. I'm not saying about myself, it's a personal opinion, going back to myself. So please continue this dedication, persistence, and involvement. Second, very, very important thing, which ICG has been holding up since inception, and I know since I've been there, the mentor-mentee relationships. I think this is one thing that ICG has, I cannot say unique, but very well carried out. So it's something that works continuously. It's just not, one speech you have to get yourself trained into, or, your mentor sees it, but mentor sees your every performance, mentor sees your every minor role that you take, and it just doesn't stop there. I think it comes to somewhere, a relationship that goes beyond ICG. I still remember my mentor, Paddy, Padmanabhan was my mentor, and I still respect the way he got involved in me to promote in the initial few presentations I made. And I think it's an immense contribution, and it's an ongoing process. I still, I can go back to Paddy any day and say, Paddy, this, yeah, again, tell me a little more. So I am sure he will give me something more. Mentor-mentee, please take it very seriously. Please enjoy it. You will love it the way it is in ICG. Mentor-mentee, it's not like this. It's like this at the same level. So you just enjoy the relationship and take it seriously, I would say, to all the youngsters.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ashish, for being with us and spending so much time in this, telling us about the club and your journey. It's been great to listen to you. And
thank you. My pleasure, Gayatri.
Yeah. So that was our Toastmaster for today, Toastmaster Ashish. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Stay tuned to hear from other rock stars at ICG. And be there as we celebrate our 200th meeting. See you guys, and hope we start our live meetings once again so we can actually see you all, guys.